Oh.
Six. Wait. See, this one's got blood on it. I can see the 300 at the bottom. Same stats, but two.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, the gloves that you punch with. You know what to do. I've seen cestus only ones, or whatever they call it.
You can sell some of my old weapons if you want. I don't know how.
Oh, you think you can sell it this game?
Okay,
Look at that. Where's the sell button?
I don't know. I just asked.
There's
You.
a purchase.
So what do you do with your old weapons?
Forge armor, just like you do weapons.
I think there's a bottomless box.
Forging armor is even easier than forging weapons.
Can you not
Whether
just
you
get rid of
forge
them? They're
weapons
not
or
from.
armor,
You don't get something from it.
well, that's up to
Yeah,
you.
you can drop a weapon.
Nobody wants to see
Oh.
you go hollow.
Or you can, yeah, for somebody else to pick
Whatever
up
you
or whatever, but
You'd better do it well. Don't get neither.
still. We get it justice. So, yeah, you've got a boss that is technically not optional that can wait for a while. You get a mini boss. Two mini bosses technically, but a mini boss. It's just in the immediate area. But mainly with a guided tour. A bit of a dodgy but fun or chaotic kind of way to get to this. But it's a long way, so it'll be repetitive if I fuck it up, which is fine. But one bonfire, one boss.
Okay.
Scripted invasion. Potential invasion since you're here.
Okay.
So back to Firelink Shrine.
How do I do that?
Upstairs and all the way through into the place where the bell was and down the elevator, remember? Where we just came? I think having that sword gives you a buff. Switch to the other sword. And I see those arrows and stuff. And the icons. You switch out. You were fire resistant. But that other dagger's been put up to a +7 now, so you can try it out and see how that is for you. Three. Three instead of what, 6? It's a bit better, I suppose.
In here?
Yeah, straight ahead. See? I think I might need to juice over on my side. Thinking, so up to me how are you? there's no pause. That's why I like Sekiro though, because you can pause in Sekiro, which I've had to do. You like Shinji when you just spam the shield button, you know.
Well, the idiot that did this.
That's why we do
I'm
the-
AirPod down.
You might still be there, but it might not be. Nah, they're gone. Everybody's gone. Turn round. See?
No, dude.
All of them. So it wasn't in Goldie fire last time. Okay. We still got the dialogue though. So they're down in the catacombs now. Well, that's where they were going anyway. They're still there though.
Where am I going?
So sit down there first, so you have to redo that a bit. We go downstairs now.
Gearbox there?
Right. Do you want the geeky lore of how to talk to her?
Yeah.
You get a ring called the Witch's Ring. It allows you to speak to certain witch-like NPCs and everything. But to get the Witch Ring, you need to trade something very, very precious with Snuggly the Crow.
Am I going on this?
And I would send it back up when you're going to go through the doorway, so that if you die, you don't need to wait for it. Yeah, I mean? So it comes back the way. Aye. Okay.
That's gonna be fast.
No, that doesn't work. It's only if you're waiting for it. You can pull it. It was an item, but I picked them up for you. So that's how I got you 20 grand.
Right, okay.
I did a couple of, you haven't been any further than that kind of stuff.
Am I going down there?
Yeah. But it wasn't anything that you haven't done yet, if you know what I mean.
Am I killing this?
Yeah. You don't have to. They're just like that, they don't aggro. 24, yeah, I don't know. Something I haven't done, mind you. If you go to the right, because that's where we're going anyway. That'll have backstab potential as well, though. That's daggers are for, you know, as well. Not just the bleed sandy. If you line it up, yeah, more in the back, more in the middle of the back, you'll get it. One time, you actually want backstab and you fight.
No one's left alive on my watch.
Yeah, been there, done it. So, see just there? There's a wee guy there you can kill. He's just taking the sights in.
Oh.
I know, right? Well, that's the near Londo, and it's all submerged in water. And that's an area full of ghosts that you can't really do yet. But because of the dagger I got in my playthrough, or my 3-hour run, I was able to try and go as far as I could. Down there's an NPC, but just watch because the stairs aren't all the way. It's just dramatic. Stop.
Hmm? Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't try. I'm Ricky of Vinod.
Rickard.
Also established Smith.
He was a smith.
Looking you know. Can you believe? Hmm? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. No intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, not much to watch
He's
for.
self-locked in.
How about
Self-isolating.
Self-isolating permanently.
We've all been there.
For eons.
I'll show you what may be the best in here.
So you could basically get him to upgrade, or
We're both cursed, undead. But
sell you
what's
the
there
most
really
basic of spells in a sorcerer stick if you wanted. So you can get, you get a heavy soul arrow as well. So if you have enough, if you have 12 intelligence, so 10 just to do soul arrow, 12 to get that, you've got enough to do pew pew and stronger pew pew, which isn't bad either. From a distance, I think you get more soul arrows than you do fireballs.
who hasn't been Vinod? Who was a royal member of Dragon School until he turned undead.
One thing I will say,
I hear he was quite the
magic is
character.
overpowered in Dark Souls games.
Only that
So
was
it's fun to have
100 years
a magic run so you can just melt
What
things, you
interest
know.
have you in the old eccentric now?
Especially after melt silver.
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it
But
actually
that's why I
works.
was talking to you about
We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in.
katana that was magic
That's how we do
based.
it in Vinheim.
Because it lets you do Dark Souls, but with magic as well, you know.
That's cool.
Wild Rings, that's it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
Come
Yeah,
back soon.
that was just a fun fact. Like a lot of people would walk right by that, you know.
Yeah.
Because what you want to do is go in there and all the way up to the top. So it's a bit platformy, but if you come out here and go across that thin plank,
What?
yes, well, finish plank across there. So there's the cave in here, and this is a sneaky, if you know you know, kind of way to get to this bell. You're gonna be doing a lot of running and then just looking for a ladder and going down a ladder, because the things in here you don't want to fight. They're big, they hit hard, but you're gonna want to run right past them. So you're gonna want to practice that run, keep running until you get to the very last section, then let go. Casually keep walking for a few seconds, then start running again once you've got most of your
Not just holding
stamina
the
back. Yep, now stop. Or keep walking, yep, and run. I just obviously don't get hit is what I'm saying, but just watch you don't not have stamina. Past. You're doing great, by the way. Straight past this bit, and once you get up here on the right, there's a ladder. There's a ladder somewhere there. There you go. Get down there. Stop. I'm gonna say, get on the ladder and turn around, but don't go up. What? This should fall off to the death. Oh, the de-aggroed. Usually, like, you went all the way down, but usually see if you stay there. But I was going to say, fun fact, they're bugged and jump up and run off to their death and you get the souls. That's fine, just go. So this bit's a bit annoying. I would heal up a wee bit. There's bugs that will just not... There you go, see? They ignore the laws of physics. Click on it. Because the bug's right there. If you can kill it, I'd kill it. It's just going to follow you. Yeah, because like with my weapon I couldn't hit them, but go down the ladder. But you're going to have these things following you and they poison you and shit, so yeah. So, behind the ladders where you were, yeah. This is the easier version, just so you know how to get here, but it's a sneaky version. I would use your heals just to keep it fast, in case you get poisoned, do you know what I mean? Yeah, go down. I suppose this is your first time, I just run down and do this and that, you know. Because we're wanting to get all the way down to the bottom of this, you know.
You get it.
Yeah, we will. Oh, you're toxic. Right, get down the ladders. Just go that way, down that way. Toxic's worse, but we'll do it in a minute. Yeah, go down the ladders, yeah. And there'll be something to kill down here. Kill it first. There you go. Then go into your heal tower. Heal first, actually. Heal. Then go into your inventory and look for the purple thing that's got white on it. Not. Yep, that. Use it. Yeah, right, because toxic's hard to get rid of. It's not poison, it's worse than poison. Right? So poison's the purple, toxic's the purple and white. Yeah? Now, if you want, you can just put the purple stuff in your hotbar so it's in your rest is for quick use. So it's just in here. Yeah. See what I mean? They can be so annoying. Go in the arrow for them, or just wait. Go back and back and try and get the follow and realign me. Yeah. See what I mean? These can be annoying and they can poison you, so see if you go into your menu and put the normal purple ones into your actual hot menu. See up there, where your flask is. See that orange thing? You can change that for the purple thing because you didn't use it. So you get
That
7.
one?
Yeah, you get 7 of those, and you can wait till you are poisoned, and that'll heal it if you like. You don't need to use it to get rid of poison building up. You can just wait till you're poisoned. So go around there, and then
Oh, no borders.
yeah. See those wheels? That's how we're getting. So there's a platform you'll need to find. Yeah, stand next to that bit and see how every so often there's a
Oh, yeah.
platform. You have to roll off the time. No, from where you were. From where you were. I would say from where you were. You could do it that way, but I would say from where you were, probably. It's the way I line it up anyway, because all I'm doing is rolling like that. I know it seems fucky, but it's the way I use it. Ooh, nice. And get ready to do it again that way when you're close enough. Go. Start again down that way. Down there. Yeah, put that on. Oh, don't land. See, everything down there is going to make you poisoned, so follow me. You can go that way, right? Put the shinies in this place until later. And you're going to hunt them all and follow to your left and deal with the stuff as you do. So this bit's safe, but there will be bits where you get, don't worry about it. Don't roll in it though, as far as I'm aware. There you go. Don't worry, as well as just get in and hug to your right, because there'll be a way to get in there. Get in there. There's a bonfire. Don't think it's going to let you do that, because, nope. Run up that way. Run up that way. And use this bit to fight her. Right. Turn around. She'll find you. There you are. Meet Mildred. Kill her. Just get a big sword though. I'd watch. No close. Put a sack on her head just like the other guy with the sword, remember? The two guys you dealt with? What? Don't go back out there because it's poison. That kick can knock you back and fuck your shield up just so you know. You got this. She can doink off your shield too. Watch that one. That sword can actually heal her. Oh, that's it. Spam. Spam. Now that's what we call a stun lock, and it was beautifully but practically executed. 8,000. 8,000 souls. It's a rush, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you actually beat
What,
them.
did I do that?
Yeah, take it, yeah. You get a humanity for it.
Hey!
Alright. 3 to use when you want. And the sword, which is, I'm sure, strength based as well. And you go through there.
Can I modify fire now?
If you like. I was going to say it's a dead end in there, but there's a chest.
I want to modify first.
That's okay. You can kindle this down here anyway.
Yeah.
So you've got flasks. Okay. I think you can level up actually. Nice. What do you want? What were you wanting to do?
Stamina. I want my stamina to be great because I need more of it because I panic roll a lot.
Nice.
So I think that one. That's endurance, isn't it?
Yes. If you turn around. So I was going to say, you might, if you wanted to upgrade that sword, you might have wanted to have held onto the thing there. But this is just you can take that. You'll get used to what you think you can take roll damage wise. So see how that whole toxic and poison and all that, right? On top of trying to find your way down a much more treacherous way, you got the fast, easy mode of how to get down here. Find a ladder.
That's just in my name.
That's all I know, right? That's what I was. And believe me,
Oh, ladder!
and believe me, if ladders are your nemesis, I took you the kind way to get here. Because see that depths that you were going down to get the ember?
Yeah.
That was the long way to get down here eventually. And there was checkpoints and bosses and stuff. So yeah, that was dragon scale, which you use very rarely to upgrade those. That's why I was like, oh, I could totally get you upgraded and stuff, but I'll let you. So this is a whole area you can, well, technically work your way up or go and do stuff that way, but the bell is directly this way, right? So I would go back to the bonfire, because there's something you forgot to do. You got to kindle it, so you've got, because right now you only get 8 flasks. Because you're human, you can use one of your humanity to make it 10. If you beat that boss in the catacombs, you can make it 15.
Oh, okay.
And once you beat Ornstein Small, you can make it 20, technically. No, see? You went from 8 to 10.
Nice.
So, that way if you die, you're still going to have 10 instead of having to go and use 2 humanity, you know? So let's build this bit. Stop building alright? Stop here. So look over there. See that white stuff?
Yeah.
Those big guys with boulders, you can see them? There's up there, as you go up it, there's a cave mouth, and then it's a straight run down to a boss hog basically, right? You can summon Mildred there as well for a bit of help. But you might be able to talk to the women as well actually. But see on the other side of that pillar? There might be
This one?
the middle one, sorry. There might be a woman just like bundled up on the floor, and that you get if she is there. If not, it might be later. I don't know.
Do I just run across here and kill him?
Yeah, not kill her. Talk to
Or
her.
kill them?
No, what you want to do, like, see them. There are more in that far corner there. So you're going to be wanting to kind of curve to your left.
Around this way?
That way, and then round. You probably take one aggro, but I would just run from them and straight into the cave mouth. See, I know that's the problem. So watch your health. Don't cure it yet. Don't cure it. Just wait a wee bit and heal when you're half health, right? Because you're just going to get poisoned again as you travel through. Right, and just work close your way up now. Yeah, perfect. Like I said, are you running? I would run. Yeah, run through the.
I was waiting for my start.
Oh, sorry. So now I would heal and get your poison riddle with the purple.
Oh my!
Yeah, run, just run. For now. And press down again your D-pad when you can. Put that cave mouth up there somewhere. There you go, I think. Yeah. Run down and press square. Just, yeah, get rid of that there. And I don't know how well they'll follow you, but don't attack any of those. It's not worth that. I'll explain why another time. But yeah, there's Mildred's sign there. I don't know, nobody else? Oh, that's a shame. Usually people would put, oh, but they've maybe put it at the bonfire.
Just a hit. Is this a happy person or a bad person?
A healthy person, because it's white.
Mm-hmm.
White or gold are healthy people, red are bad people that are offering
Shall I
a
summarize?
Yeah. If you like it.
Yeah. They can come help.
Use one of your heals. So you don't, I was going to say, so you don't need to use your flask.
Oh.
Is that right? Okay, well,
Should I do it? Is she?
Okay.
Shall I go in?
Good luck. The keeper of the bells.
This is going to give me nightmares, you know
Don't say for first, but only spiders, the soul students, people love them.
But she does look hot, I'll give her that. One would say ignited.
Smouldering now at the same bit, alright.
Is she not smouldering? She's actually on fire. A smoulders and her fire's gone out. Hi, darling. I think we consented to this.
Keep running into the lava. Oh, no, watch that though. The bill's getting right.
There's Mildred done.
Oh, you need to do some attacking too. Because look, she's not doing it. She's good for keeping her busy while you attack. Watch her. Oh. Quite fast there. Oh, there we that. Well, you want to make the most of it before she actually dies. There you go. Oh. Too good, eh? Exactly. Some nice rolls on, give me that. Back. No, okay. That was it. Yeah, again. She's engaged with her, yeah. Just attack her. Nice. Got this. Hey, GG! You set and go. $20,000, nice. Yeah, that one.
Woo! I think I'm quite good at blocking. What's she saying? Me too!
Feel good.
What?
Feel good to get a certain build?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, I did.
You haven't upgraded just
Is
yet,
he?
actually. Yeah. We should get you. So we can upgrade it.
Ring a ding ding! Mother chucker!
Ah, sure. I'll read some more for you.
Yeah.
I'll look at some of your items, read it out while you have your.
My tea break.
Some
Ooh.
gent. And the bells. Sounds Fortress opens up its doors to you. There's the other bell that you're in. And a homeward bone just in case you want to go back to where you were. I don't think he gave you that back in the day. I swear.
I'm so glad it does. Like, hey, though. Meow. I'm not doing too bad actually. I thought I would absolutely suck at this game, but I'm not doing too bad. I mean, I have had help on the main bosses, I think.
Oh,
The main bell boss.
I slightly guided
Yeah.
tour in some respects. Maybe a bit of grinding, but that's what you do in these games as well. If you grind past that point, because eventually you'll meet a point where you're like, right, okay, I definitely need to work on some of my weapons or stuff and things,
Yeah.
and you get annoyed, and you're like, right, I get it now. Blah blah. And if that's the case, I'll tell you where the best spots for where you're at in the game is, even if it doesn't seem like it. It's just mile for mile, what you're doing is better, you know. So, the Drake sword. This sword is a straight sword, and this sword, one of the rare dragon weapons, is formed by a drake's tail. Drakes are seen as undeveloped imitators of the dragons, but they're distant kin. They're like they are, you know. So it is imbued with mystical power to be released when held with both hands.
So we can upgrade that now because we've got the dragon scale for it, haven't we? Now we have another 10 grand.
Aye, but remember, I think it's one for the second upgrade, but then it'll be two and
Right.
things like that, because I think they only go up to +5, but the
Right.
rest of the weapons go up to like +15 or +20.
Well, I'm gonna use that for now until I
Aye.
get my little daggery guy a bit more buffy, a bit more.
It's never going to hit as hard as their weapons,
Oh no,
just so you know, okay? But
I
the
like it for its
bandit knife,
spiciness and for when I'm in
it's
a
a,
small
it's
place.
a dagger slashy
Yeah.
type, and this wide single-edged short sword is a favourite of lowly thieves and bandits. Primarily a slicing weapon, but highly effective when used for critical hits, such as parrying or from behind. Yeah. Um,
Because honestly, my instinct would be to grind and just do my health bar and my stamina till like I feel like they can't get any more.
egregious.
Yeah, and then I'd just go around because that's how I would play. I'd always play
Right.
cautious because I don't really like to. I'm not a redoer of things.
Yeah.
Like as I've told you before, I'm like a one and done type of person on a game. I don't really tend to replay them.
But but then in the same respect, you've played some RPGs, but you've only in the last year or so played these kind of games.
Yeah,
So it's another way
yeah,
you might find that
and
you want to play a game again,
yeah.
like Baldur's Gate or this. Do you know what I mean?
As I said, like it only just
What
clicked.
about Fable?
I only played it once.
What? But you said you would play it again in a heartbeat.
I would play it again in a heartbeat.
Oh, there you go.
But
That's my
I've
point.
only played it once. That's the point. Like
Ah.
even though I say I will play it again, I don't have an Xbox,
So
but
like this one for the
mhm.
catacombs, um, it's a high quality weapon with a powerful blessing. Stora's is beefy. It's got 120 the white symbol, which is sort of faith. So that's good. That's good. You want that for down there. That don't wait around too much. This is Vihander, the fan favourite, one of the gigantic straight greatswords. As the name suggests, his Vihander is held with two hands, but the wielder must be inhumanely strong. It's this great weight that sends the foes flying when hit solidly. So you get the mail breaker. That's give me thrust. Good for criticals. What's the crit on it? 120. What's the crit on the dagger? 131, and the bandit knife's 147. So it's a slightly better than the dagger, which is well known
Yeah.
for getting buffed and all this. I don't know if you can buff that with chaos actually. Well, this is a straight B skill. A
That's some
straight,
juice, please.
yeah, a straight B strength, which is what you favour the now anyway.
Yeah.
So the butcher knife's quite handy as well if you want to change up a bit. And I'm sure either like the R2 or or a perfect hat gives you like health back for that. That was from the Tale of the Gargoyles when you were up on the bell tower. That was from one of the dudes in the forest that I cured for you. You get a hat off him as well.
Oh,
Actually,
what clothes do I actually
I
have?
forgot to tell you, you got a hat from him, I'm
Do you
sure.
have any cool doody clothes?
You got a sack from one of those guys, which you could have worn with like Mildred, and you could have just took off all your clothes and got a shit shield and got that butcher knife and done a Mildred with her, which I'm sure some people actually cosplay as her, like in
Yeah.
real life, you know.
I do like a sack head. I think that would be quite cute.
But I found this in the forestry at the Eastern Hill, in the Eastern set. There's the Faris hat. That was from the guy, the bowman in the forest that we got their bow off of. I like how the set stays together rather
Yeah.
than all the hats, all
Yeah.
the this, you know. Baldur got that's from one of those guys with the little shields and
Yeah.
the rapiers. You get the sorcerer kit that you found earlier. Very low defense, but it's for movement, you know. The Bergen trousers set was what you started with
Mhm.
for the bandits. The black leather's the thief set. I think you found that as well actually. And the elite knight set, that's the set I found for you basically on the way to the butterfly boss. You know how they had all the stone giants and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I basically went around killing all them,
Right.
like one by one
Oh
most of
God.
the time. To basically try and get you 20,000,
Right.
you know, and did all that a couple of times, and then in between them, there was like three of them and those like pine needle gits.
Oh God.
So I was like, that was the last thing I did, and I was like, hell no. I lost the ring. They broke the ring. That's what it was. I broke the ring that saves your souls.
Yeah.
I wore that and went for the because I knew there was an armor set in here somewhere that people usually get. And right enough, it was like so. Your brigand armor was like what 23. That was like maybe 39, 40 right from the start. So I was like, oh, that's double the protection right away.
Yeah.
So then I upgraded that a few times. Went 50, right? We'll leave it
Yeah.
there. Even these can go to plus 10 or plus 20.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't want you to think, oh, he's made it easy,
Yeah.
too easy for me. You know, gave you 10, 12 levels so you could get your little healy spell as an
Yeah.
extra thing, and got you some armor that I found, and got you the seal so you can grind if you want to. But that's that, you know. You get Dark Souls with slight training wheels, but you'll find, especially the way you've gone, people usually live, like, if they've done all the bit and the extra bosses and the way down there, they're usually your level by the time they're there anyway, if you know what I mean. So you might find that it might start meeting you challenge wise, you know, which is, you know, not overdone it. And if you're struggling, then you can always go grind again. But if you want to go downstairs, because technically we need to go back the way we came,
Right.
but you go downstairs, there's a couple of bonfires. There's something fun. There's a. See where that sign is?
Yeah.
Go either hit or roll at it first, sometimes. That's the secret door, guys. Don't hit them, talk them.
Oh dear, what have we here? Are you a new servant? But you have no eggs. Ah, no matter.
That's why I was like,
Go
don't.
along and have
You get an
words with our fair lady.
Not a good
Pray
thing.
that you will mind your manners.
Right, do you hear that? Be nice to the princess. She's my wife of this game, or one of them.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you want an egg like that? Go.
I do want an egg like that actually.
Well, you don't actually. You end up with a head like
Go along
that.
and meet our fair lady.
You know, get the bonfire first of all.
What is it? Go along and meet our
Hey,
fair
meet her
lady.
You can try and power up shot. There's the lady. You don't hit. Reinforced weapon. And go down to your break sword. Yeah. But your next one's going to cost 2. So you need to find 2 and kill 2 dragons technically. Or find 2 dragons first. Do you know there's a covenant in this that are dragon heads, or you can get dragon torsos, right? You can breathe dragon fire. But their aim is to invade people's world that have dragonstone to get dragonstone. I know, so what eggs.
Is this not the one we just killed?
No, that's a sister. Lore wise. She's a firekeeper.
Doctor?
Fun fact, you know, she's a firekeeper of sorts because she can reinforce Estus.
Ah, right,
Yeah, try. Remember what I told you earlier? About the witches, right?
okay. Yeah. Oh, you could probably talk to her with that on.
She's also a firekeeper. The firekeeper were witches. Remember I mentioned the witches of Islay?
Yeah.
The fact that the ones that tended the flame of chaos and use it. They're the OGs. She's
I don't have anything to reinforce it with though, do I?
not yet, no, but you could enter her covenant.
What about my bald dude?
It's alright. Welcome. It would have you would have technically have got trophies for beating her, ringing bells, doing this, but I sped ran first.
Right, okay.
Worst comes to worst, you can always go talk to that guy at the bell tower and say sorry, and he absolves you of sin.
Oh, okay.
If you're really that. Hey, there you go. Now you can get some chaos fire spells. Now, their covenant works differently, right? If you give them, there's 3 ranks. Their covenant works that you don't need to invade people and kill them and get a thing, or get summoned in and help them to get the thing. This is just purely humanity you give them. So there's a cost because it's how you kindle bonfires, it's how you get back to life to then kindle bonfires, or it's how you get back to life to re-attempt a boss with a friend again instead of just yourself. But I'll just say there is benefits to giving them the 30. They need to max out their covenant. So it's levels of 10 basically. There's benefits.
So, do I need to give us some, like,
Well,
humanity?
see that
Yeah.
two in your corner?
Right.
You need 30 of those, and that's those black things. So
In
if you
one
want,
go.
I don't think so, but I would bear that in mind.
Right.
So you can leave now if you like. Talk to him.
Are you prepared to dedicate yourself to our fair lady? Then I will make available whatever you require. If you need something, ask me first.
So he can modify your pyramids if him.
There is no time for idle chat. Think only of our fair lady and what she may need.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, you can purchase. See, you might be able to. That's just a servant roster. It's only 500 though. But
What do you get for that?
you can see everyone online and how much humanity they've given, basically. Nah, it's alright.
No?
Nah.
Do I have enough for a level?
You might. Check. Yeah. And you can repair your stuff as well after. What are you thinking? Remember, you already get a buff to your health because of the ring you wear, and your stamina, for that matter, and your quick blood. So, Dex doesn't really matter to you right now. Your faith is really for your spells.
Intelligence?
I mean, if you want to dip in to just have the 10 to be able to do the very basic spell to just pure with from a distance, you can, but it's up to you. I would say strength then, if that's the case. Because you still want your damage to scale,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? Which it won't with that sword technically, but with your other weapons, you know it will. It's a dead end.
Oh, even not even a
Nah,
chance.
not even nothing. Promise you. That's a troll. I'll tell you an illusion, Zayed or a liar. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. It's even worse than the other Dark Souls because you can put an emote, like see one of your emotes, you can put that as part of the message. So it's quite funny. You can get them sitting like certain characters or trying to hit it or
Walking on this?
not at this stage of the game. So you can go down. I mean, there's a boss that you can choose that's much more quicker to choose than it is to actually deal with. But I'd just go. We can come back to this bit because you have to anyway. See how I told you, like, all the Souls games have a certain formula. It's like, find your feet in the game, then be told about the plot. You're basically going back the way you came. Yeah, so up the stairs, through the whole place. And through the cave mouth again, where all the webs are. But basically, you find your feet in the game, then there's 3 or 4 great souls to go get, to then access the last boss. That's kind of how it usually how it goes. But, to get to them, a lot of the areas are a bit magically barriered off to a degree. So it's like going down and doing pinwheel. You can do it before you're able to warp, but you'll have to backtrack because eventually, if you go further, it's pitch black, which is fine, but there'll be a barrier before Needle. So it's the same as this. You can go through this bit, the demon ruins, but there'll be a barrier eventually, so you'll just have to go all the way back. You know, it's up in. So if you want, yeah, go hug to the right, yeah, go down to the right so you don't aggro those fatties again with the big boulders. You've sat down, so those fiery guys are a good point of reference across you. But once you're over there, go over there where the shiny is, and then hug around. There should be a woman on the floor. Or maybe amongst the floor. Yeah. So get that. Go around and see. Large place.
Can I use my thing?
If you like, yeah, you can sit. See, it lasts a while, that's why sometimes I'm like, whatever, just do the whole thing. Oh, maybe not. I think you either need a certain intelligence, or you need to talk to her before Quelaag or something, I don't know. Definitely something there, because I'm sure I spoke to her before, or on the way. I spoke to her on the way to the fight.
Bring this way out, I
Yeah. That's okay then. You didn't even put flashlight on, but you didn't, well, for the fire protection. It's fine. I forgot to tell you as well. There's other places to go. It's a checkpoint in there. So, if you like, there's shinies you can get around here, and you just come back here, and you've got 10 flasks, so you can go out there, and you can go if you want. But across that way, there'll be shinies and stuff. There's a spell, I think poison fog or poison mist. I wouldn't worry too much. I would just accept you're going to be poisoned across that way. There is stuff up there, but that's the way you come down the other way, basically. Apparently. So there you go. There's something there, but I believe in the.
Hi, Alex.
Wow.
That's what I was saying.
Alright.
No problem, Alex.
There should be a spell across in there. There's a wee shiny. Put down and see it. It'll be like a poison. It's all kind of pyromancer. Oh, and the pyromancer kit. Oh. There's the slugs. Yeah, there's the slugs. Still is pretty anyway. That's still alive, that slug. But slug hunting is what you like really. They drop shards. You need to walk over them just to check them, but the slugs drop. They might not look like they have anything, just so you know. Yeah, he's getting it. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll get you out of this now. Yeah, you can go get that if you want, but just beware of all the guys. I don't know where. No, there's one there. That's just back to where you were. Back that way.
You don't need to kill everything, and I'm like, I need to kill everything.
No, that's okay. So it's kind of that way you want to go. More slugs. Basically, slugs will drop large titanite, blood and green titanite, as far as I'm aware. And you want them to be dropping large. You're happy if they drop large. So basically from there you're going to be wanting to coast round. Yeah, you can look, but yeah, it's fine. You want to like go right. No, you're going the right way. But like once you're there, go in that way. This is the farm spot basically, where there's a bunch of slugs and then a bunch of slugs. So I want to follow on. It's rounding out. This is a big tree trunk you can go up on, but that's further. There's some slugs, yeah. That's basically it. And then there's more in there as well, where there's a shiny further up, but yeah, get these slugs and don't go up that tree trunk yet, we'll go up that later. That's the Great Hall. Actually, very sketchy. Nothing. Oh, nice. Right, let's go. That way. You get some mist. If you've not killed those. Right. Okay. And then there's some further more. That's a wee farm spot.
Healing.
But you can use your other healer spell as well. But you can homework one actually. Just go for that. Rough. So you can homework one now. It goes round, that gives you more discoverability. So back over to the way you came, and you can go up the tree trunk this time, we'll get you something fun. Yeah, well, yeah, kill those guys first. Oh, that one anyway. Back across. Back across that way. Yeah, that kind of follow that wall line. Yeah. Oh, you see some slugs that sink on the right. Just you need a fair whack of those large ones. To get up to it, you know. Because it's like 1, then 2, then 3 for each level. It was just the promise when you found the spell. Yeah, I know, right? Enemies. Careful over here. Oh, wrong one. Big double tap on that is. On trading hats. As I state this once, Miyazaki, as I say this, and loves his, the director of that game. He just loves his swamps, he's got a swamp in every game. Nice. That was aggro on. It was his design, wasn't it? I wonder how many years or millennia he sat down here, quite the thing. Feasting, supping upon willy-nilly adventures. Oh. Yeah.
Very good purple. Oh, that one.
Some more that just happen to know where you are from like fucking 10,000 yards. I mean, that is the way you're supposed to go, but you can go up that wee bit and see if there's any kangaroos up the wooden scaffold. I don't know. I wouldn't go like super far up it, but if there's anything in the first platform up there, but that will go down here something. So it's the way you come down, if you know what I mean, from the other way. Just, power within's up here, I suppose. Pyromancy. buffs your damage, but it eats away at your health at the same time. Aye, yeah, those darts, nah, run back where you came in and avoid those darts at all costs. Avoid the darts at all costs. It's just they toxic you, so. Aye, so aim for that part over there. After you do one of these, take heads. Check out as well, just leave it in. You're still trying to save you from all the way over there? Yeah, okay. Scorpio is fine, it's a little harder. Yeah, you don't need to, you can just go up that tree.
Oh, we'll get these guys.
I've seen them. I can't run away now. Oh, God.
They chased me from half a mile away. It's like such a good pet dog.
Right, back where you can. That way there's a branch you can go up next to those dead ones. Oh yes. I can't remember what that means or how it happens, but it's something to do with it. Treasure ahead. Yeah, they're not wrong. 61 votes. That's weird. Like, it should let you just hit like the middle pad and rate it or hate it. You go. Let's go. A shield like Mildred's. Wait, where are you going? Figure it out. Hey. Wait. Try behind.
Secrets are in secrets.
I know, right?
The trickery. The trickery. Someone died.
Alright.
Let's go. Fire!
Alright. This bit is it's a long way down. It's treacherous. There are things that can
Shall I
really.
kindle this?
You can. I wouldn't, but you can. Suppose why not? Why not kindle it since you may as well. You may as well. Because you might die. Yeah. I would say if you want, let me have a shot. Yeah. And I'll show you why. Because you'll see in a minute. Wait a minute. Hold it up. So you've got 20 humanity sitting there.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? So you could easily donate 10 and level up that or whatever, you know, because I'm sure you get a spell.
I might do all play. So that go in and do it. And just do it. Go wild. Go all in. Chips all in. That's the one I'm with.
So luckily, like, you could either use it to make a sword eventually, but the way it works in this is you don't just turn the soul into a sword like with and pay money like you do in the other games. You need to like get a weapon almost maxed out and then turn. And so that's a lot of effort. Depending on the soul depends on the kind of thing that you, or the type of weapon that
Right.
you do to do it, you know. So that butterfly one, if you get a shield, even a shit shield, you max it, you can then turn it into the Moonlight Butterfly shield or whatever. It's like a
Okay.
Berserk reference. It's a
Okay.
shield from that. It's quite cool. Or you can turn it into stuff. I don't know, some daft